I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Mets vs. Guardians. My team pick is Mets plus 1.5 runs. The Mets and the Guardians battle on Monday, with Cleveland playing really well over the past few weeks, but I think this could be a good chance for the Mets to steal a win on the road. The Mets have been a much better offensive team on the road than at home. They hold a road batting average of .264 when they play away from home. They are also starting Tyler Mitchell. This will be his first start since March, when he suffered an injury. He has been pitching very well over the past 2 weeks in minor league rehab play. I expect him to have a great bounce-back performance from the IR. Take the Mets to cover. My total pick is under 8.5 runs. The offense has not been a reason for both teams' success this season. The Guardians have enjoyed many of their wins in low-scoring games because of their strength in pitching. The Mets also hold the 18th best batting average, as they haven't been able to light the scoreboard on fire. Take the under on Monday. Padres vs. Braves. My team pick is Padres plus 1.5 runs. With these teams playing a doubleheader here and Atlanta forced to use their bullpen to go 6 innings on Sunday night ahead of it, the San Diego Padres are in a great position. The ability to get on base in the previous week is showing a significant gap between these teams as of late. San Diego is third in baseball with a .362 team on base percentage in their last 5 games, while Atlanta is down at 20th with a .299 team on base percentage during their last 5 games. All in all, go with the San Diego Padres to cover the run line to end the series and the doubleheader. My total pick is under 8.5 runs. Both offenses have been struggling to score runs in the last few weeks, as the Padres are averaging 3.33 runs in their last 12 games, while the Braves are scoring 3.33 runs in their previous 11 games. These bullpens have been doing decently well, to the point they should limit the amount of runs scored, as San Diego is 14th with a 3.95 reliever ERA, while Atlanta is 5th with a 3.19 bullpen ERA so far. Go with under 8.5 runs in this game, as these teams are going to struggle to score too many runs. Brewers vs. Marlins. My team pick is Brewers to win. There is a significant difference offensively this season between these teams, as the Brewers are third in baseball with a .760 team OPS, while Marlins are 29th in the majors with a .638 team OPS thus far. Even these starters are on 2 different levels, as Joe Ross is 1-2 with a 2.78 ERA and a .238 opposing batting average in 4 road games, while Ryan Weathers is struggling at Lone Depot Park, as he has made 3 starts there thus far and is 1-1 with a 7.07 ERA and a .283 batting average against. All in all, go with the Milwaukee Brewers to pick up a win as the better option to pick up a win. My total pick is over 8.5 runs. During May, these teams have been struggling on the mound, as the Brew Crew is currently 17th in Major League Baseball with a 4.04 team ERA, while the Marlins are 27th in the big leagues with a 5.13 team ERA up to this point. These teams are also performing well with runners in scoring position over the first quarter of the regular season, as Milwaukee is second in the sport with a .864 team OPS in those situations, while Miami is 16th with a .738 team OPS. Go with over 8.5 runs here, as Joe Ross and Ryan Weathers are going to allow a lot of base runners. Twins vs. Nationals. My team pick is Twins to win. They have been hitting okay and have been depending on the production from designated hitter Ryan Jeffers, .922 OPS, 10 hours, as he is trying to provide a spark to a team that is going to be trying to play without Byron Buxton at the top of the lineup. Righty Pablo Lopez, 4-3, 3.93 ERA, will be on the mound and is coming off a loss against the New York Yankees, where he allowed 3 runs on 10 hits with 0 walks and 3 strikeouts in 6.1 innings of work. The Minnesota Twins may have been struggling throughout the last week, but are far and away the more complete team. Pablo Lopez has been pitching incredibly well as he is 2-1 with a 2.41 ERA and 1 walk to 21 strikeouts in his 3 starts in May, while Mitchell Parker is 0-2 with a 4.50 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP in his 3 starts in the calendar month. The ability to hit home runs is critical for an offense's success, and there is a gap as the Twins are 15th with 47 total home runs, while the Nationals are tied with the Colorado Rockies and Toronto Blue Jays for 27th place with 37 total home runs. Go with the Minnesota Twins to pick up the win on the road here. My total pick is under 8.5 runs. Both starting pitchers have been doing well, and these teams do not face one another, much means these hitters do not know what to initially expect. Pablo Lopez is 2-1 with a 4.50 ERA and a .198 opposing batting average in 4 road starts, while Mitchell Park is 1-0 with a 1.42 ERA and a .182 batting average against in his 2 starts in Nationals Park. These bullpens have been stepping up as they are not allowing the opposing lineup to do too much against them, as Minnesota is 16th with a 4.01 reliever ERA thus far, while Washington is 11th in the majors with a 3.72 bullpen ERA up to this point. Over the course of the last few weeks, these teams are not scoring too many runs, as the Twins are averaging 3.79 runs in their last 14 games, while the Nationals are scoring 3.75 runs in their previous 12 games played. All in all, go with under 8.5 runs in this game as the better option, as these teams are not scoring too well lately. Red Sox vs. Rays. My team pick is Tampa Bay moneyline. 2 teams heading in opposite directions here, as the Red Sox have dropped 4 straight and the Rays have won 4 straight. The Red Sox continue to struggle at the plate, striking out at one of the highest rates in baseball. Bradley performed well against Boston earlier this season, and his 1.50 home ERA sits firmly better than his season average. Houck has been a solid hurler for most of the season, but his May numbers suggest some decline in his proficiency. Tampa Bay moneyline. My total pick is under 7.5 runs. These offenses are hard to trust. Not only have they been erratic, but both clubs sit bottom 10 in their ability to drive runners home and in their overall strikeout rate. Both teams have hit well in their respective home/away splits here, but they are each logging their softest batting average when hitting under the lights. As mentioned, Bradley has been strong at home, and even with Houck's recent decline, he remains arguably the best pitcher in the Red Sox rotation.